how are you? Welcome to our third lesson of this week. We are in the middle of the week. Today is Wednesday, April 29th, 2020. I hope you are feeling great, awesome. I feel very good today. I hope you've been understanding all of the activities that I have sent you. And today we are going to continue with a grammar lesson. Remember the previous class we saw relative clauses, and today we are going to continue with that topic, okay? Remember the relative clauses are those that define a noun or a pronoun. Which are the nouns? Remember everything that we can name, like things, places, persons, and animals, okay? And pronouns are those that substitute the nouns. For example, I, you, he, she, it, we, you, and they. Okay? So these relative clauses modify or define those pronouns or nouns. Okay? And every relative clause begins with a relative pronoun, as we saw in the previous class. Okay, relative clauses are those that start with the relative pronouns. Who, that, which, whose, where, and when. Remember that who is for people, that and which for things, whose for possessions or belongings, where of place, and when of time. Okay? And we have two relative clauses, the defining ones and the non-defining ones. The defining relative clause is that gives you essential information of a noun. And the non-defining is that gives you extra information, but that's not necessary. And a defining relative clause is this of this sentence. The boy who we met yesterday is very nice. If I take out this sentence, the boy is very nice, I don't know who I'm talking about. But if I add this information, I'm defining this noun. Which boy? The one that we met yesterday. Okay? And the non-defining relative clause is the one that gives you extra information. In this case, for example, February, this is the noun. Remember that we have proper and common nouns. Here, February is a proper noun, and here, boy is a common noun. If I wrote here, instead of boy, John, it would be a proper noun. But in this case, months of the year, days of the week, names of countries, and all of that kind of nouns are proper, okay? So February is a noun. And I'm saying February, which is my favorite month, lasts 29 days this year. What is the most important information? That February lasts 29 days. But the relative clause is this one. Yes, which is my favorite month. Remember, before a relative clause and after a relative non-defining clause, we have to put a comma. And the relative clause begins with a relative pronoun, in this case is which, and I'm just adding more information. I'm saying that February is my favorite month of the week, of the year, sorry. But that's not the most important thing. The most important thing is that it lasts 29 days this year, okay? So this is the main difference between these two relative clauses. I hope you have it clear that you understood this topic. And remember to do all of your exercises, to practice a lot, to read the information that I sent you, and that will help you to do all of the things that you have to do. I hope you're great. I send you a lot of kisses. Take care of yourselves and see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.